Start a
Okay.
new movie. Start a new movie.
Yeah, what is it?
This is the junction box to bring electricity from the portable generator into the house. And it has a huge 220 cord. The main thing is to look at how these things, the prongs, fit into the bottom of this outlet. There's one that sticks out, and that has to line up so it goes in the bottom like that. Okay? And the other end of the cord then goes into the generator, which is right here, into that one. You can see you have
Okay.
that one right there. That's what the bottom of that junction box looks like. And then you can see you have regular power outlets for a regular extension cord to hook into it.
What are some things to remember about the generator?
Well, the first thing is it has to be outside. So you have no power, so you can't use the garage door opener. So you have to unhinge the garage door. The garage door is huge and heavy, but it's going to be pushed down. You want to never let this go because it'll go down pretty quickly. But it'll be in the down position. So you pull on this cord, and this disconnects that black arm into there. So you can manually, you just pull this down hard. This will disconnect. Pull that pin out up there. And then the door, this thing will swing down and the door is no longer hooked to the chain and the motor. So then you can come over to the door, it'll be down, and Tim can easily do this. Maybe he needs Oscar's help, probably in a few years. Maybe you just pull up on the door and those big springs help you push it open. So then you can get the power generator outside. And then once you have it outside, actually you could go ahead and just carefully guide the garage door back down to keep the cold out of the garage. So then the next thing to do is you don't plug it in right away. You get the generator started. You don't plug it into the house yet because there's a circuit in the house that you have to switch for it to go to the generator power from the electrical power coming from the power company. So this thing is really easy to start. The first thing you do is it has a gas valve right down there. It's rotated and it's always left in the off position. I see we've got this thing here. Gas is at off position. So you rotate this little arm right here to turn it on. Now it's on, it's off. Okay? So you can see it's got a battery charger on it, so it's got electric start. So you put it on full choke.
Except there won't be any, well, okay.
There's a battery in this thing, so
Got it.
So then you put this in full choke, okay, and then you just push the starter button. It'll turn over like a car, and once it starts to fire, then you just click it back to half choke. Let it run for a few, maybe 30 seconds a minute, depends on how cold it is. Okay, and then you just keep walking it back to the run position. If you don't go back to run, it'll quit because it's cold too fat, too much gas, not enough air, and it'll flood out. Okay? So then there's no throttle or anything, it just runs on full blast. So now the thing is running, it's outside. Then now we'll go in the house and I'll show you what has to be switched in the house.